you on a little trip.
Look here, they scrub the truth out here. With their bureaucracies knit tight. Control over the news from the created manufacturing of crimes. Take the newsstand now, line after line, all lined up for their psychological warfare that they've made. Stuck on repeat, leaving that cycle on spin. While they're acting out truths they unfounded in the patterns of lies that they do. They suppress the truth in the news, straight up in their contents. The truth tellers left in the wounds of being mummified inside of crimes their entire lives. Fed up on the system so blind, with them jaws real thick, clutch tight. Demons unwanting everything to eat up every single thing is whole inside of this shit camp design. Inside of this shit camp designing life while you resign is a mime inside of your own mind. In the time being frustrated all the time, confused through this narcissistic abuse. Every single play that you're supposed to check loose up in facts, check their news or the media stand in all of its lies. They're selling you into the hands of their demonic degeneracy, straight out of control. Yeah, go to school and learn all the rules to be sociopathic as fuck. Plagiarize on that suits and ties. Up inside your true shit crimes, up inside lies by design. Stay up inside your criminal ties, you're all straight lies. Fuck the police when I'm coming like the master art of war. Emotionally manipulated from my youth to see that hardcore truth that got the power, the predators, the pedophilia, that's their own systems and a ghost. Play up on two sides, two-faced in their immoral decay. All degeneracy, all day being played up in that way. Felt the refrain of mind in a criminal trial when their paper currency is meaningless to the truth that actually gets based inside the freedom of that world, the freedom of that whole world that you wanted to see ever since birth, being cursed up in a nice design ever since you've been placed on earth. And the truth stays almost nice and clutch tight, smoking all of its lies in the degeneracy. The unproper use of that democracy, it's all lies inside of a heavy bureaucracy in America. In that Ku Klux click, it's straight up dick moves over everything true, and it's straight up sickness and their dick moves. Dick moves, all being manufactured up in monopolies. So fuck the police with every single hand got their hands in disease. So this is noise pollution, cause they out of control. They're trying to script up the truth, but they're selling you lies. This here's the proof. You're living a dream.
I could take you on a little trip.
Fresh out of school. Nah, keeping people half asleep. From that control of the narrative, y'all be led asleep. Like George Carlin said, they just control that narrative of charity while they're selling you hope in a dream straight out of the whole scopes. You're being played up like a straight up fool's gold. You gotta be asleep to believe it though. Listen up to that flow from their heaviest bureaucracy in a ghost town, straight up playing dick moves. They're acting like they clowns. System of police to play about, act like police. While they're selling you lies and they're protecting the criminals. Brick brigade made bureaucracy so thick, evil suits and ties. All of the will of the people all the time getting played by these paid NGOs. While your whole makeup of reality just blows. Inside you wanna call this fucking life, I don't call this fucking life at all, no. You wanna play about a reality and call this life while the souls stay up on that low spread out here for real thin them truths they hold. I hold the news. So I'm coming back up to the news, back up to the booth, cause these motherfuckers wanted to play with my whole life ever since my youngest days of youth. Folding up on me as if they cared. Nah, they all cowards out here and they don't fight fair. Layers of layers and layers of this narcissistic game, playing up on their whole soulless ass or brain. Sociopathics with all of their heartless aim, cause they enjoy hurting people out here. They don't wanna be there. They don't wanna take things out here fair. They wanna fight so unfairly, and you can see that fight that just ain't fair. Every single hope being misaligned to the core of hearts. Plastic eyes and souls, playing with the domino effect of their demonic degeneracy. When who finds out real healing out here? They seem to be just fine, all tracked and data mapped, leaving them targeted, misaligned, and not demonized type fractional. Try up in the whole life, being fractional up inside the hurt, so numb, cold up and blind. You don't even know where we're supposed to be. Okay, to resign our own selves, to hang up on our hopes and dreams up so high up on that shelf. Good luck getting them back down. Can I just crawl up this whole shelf to get my dreams back? Nah, they being so generous, seeing them kind. You wanna stake out that kind of immoral degeneracy out here? It's all as well, being placed inside of the well of their control. All the narratives and this noise pollution, while they manufacture all the diseases in this world. You could keep your donors all nice and smug tight. You got no support from the real ones out here, cause you're selling lies and criminal ties. As the truth just dies, it gets denied. So once you see it for what it is, all of the matrices within the matrices of lies, they all flake when they ghost you too, to play up in their degeneracy and their ghosted move. In the middle of the night, they're playing two sides, servicing their own fat cats and size, creating a whole war draft, put them back on craft, creating that poison from the pain that they were given from such a young age, to play up on that full levels inside of their narcissistic abuse, being put up on that show. Full levels of this type of entrapment and clothes, being capped out, just another way to suggest you're crazy, I guess. Well, them hearts stay so dirty, so raw, so dirt cheap, so nah, just stay so lazy, playing with the blood like pain, like warfare, the craft up inside of their bloodbath with that Lord, however they wanna be, eternally playing God like they do in the loop of pains that they curate to profit over the people, to build up lies in the monstrous of cries. How can they deny? It's like an ocean of cries out here. The powder goes right back in the hands of these low-life degenerates, masquerading with their whole kamikazes, design whole fake-ass criminal shit, keeping people so hopeless and lost up, hopeless, staying quiet for fear of retaliation. So we riot back, but not in these streets as we should. Internally, we're written up in the silences of their control and craft, up inside of this whole draft. It's noise pollution, rewriting their whole shit show craft, but the warfare and the filter that they gave, so the real can see for real. The real ones got eyes that can see the real lies inside that get targeted to being denied to speak that truth that they feel, being so played up in that off draft, using their amended rights that should be to protected rights, but they ain't protected. They're fighting our own lives, fighting for our whole lives by design. We're fighting out here just to motherfucking survive up in the frames they all know, cause they call us a shit show normal life. As we corrode, I see it, I call it a night, being stabbed up in our backs. You're not complicit with all of their attacks, you're somehow the existential threat by that whole world design of that noise pollution and control. All these informants playing up that weapon by design. It's your whole motherfucking life being played to that lie.
Art would take you on a little trip.
Yeah, it's a straight up war crime, being built by design. They got all of these puppeteers like masters over allegiance to their own defenses, protecting that devil's shit camp design of degeneracy, while the system's flooded with them bent hearts and bent parts. All of these propositions that they're making over counterfeits design, playing about true life. It's so unkind up inside of the criminal world. All these positions of power to take you and snake you out, to be able to shake you out, having your own life, a real girl inside, all trained and numb from secrets and lies. So go ahead and play it blind to that whole criminal brigade being met, misaligned inside of this world, and deny the truth by script. Y'all stay asleep in your half dead ass brains. It's so immoral and fucking sane in the discrepancy as they normalize that authority in a whole democratic lie. Dreams and sighs of whole demonic enterprise to bankrupt your whole reality, your breath, and leave you for dead. From birth to the grave, poisoned up to keep you blind eternally. To play about that scene in the magnitude of all of the politics, dripping lie after lie, creating them false flag events to control your minds, while the real ones just left to bleed out here and bleed out into the night. Tears falling into our pillows each and every single night. It's the illusory effect of their loserdom life, full on flight, fledged in their loserdom to replace these lies inside of life, lie after lie, right? Play by design, so I'm not out of sync with their pictures to flip. There's zero morals, your heartless script. Quit offering humanity this complete shit life. You're shitty and shifty and glitch up this whole matrix of matrices that you're playing up in your whole disease. Creation, it's criminal lies, playing about the prison of a millionaire's mind. You ain't playing me. I'm wide awake to that crime, kind of degeneracy that's being played. Practice sociopathy, and that narcissistic game that they're playing to leave it fully inflamed up in that truth, being bled up by disguises to write a pain with every single shred of evidence being denied, when that truth is being reversed inside of the fears of retaliation, of having a difference of opinion. See it all and claim it's all policies and procedure, not punishment. Inside being reversed in the facts, it all got that bloodbath all hooked up in the hacked of youth, corroding people's souls and minds, one person at a time, right? All the degeneracy out here, being bled up inside of that immoral way, their immoral bankruptcy, being played up in this criminal lie, by design, all debt slavery for a whole shit for brains. It's a whole new story, up inside the headlines in a trapdoor at best. They can call it freedom, right? Freedom, right? Getting lost in your ever-loving minds of saying freedom. It's all being scripted in the news. Ever since birth, they're being profused inside of this whole crime. Jokes about control, the narrative to control that press, control the crimes, the poisons you ingest to rewrite your whole show and call it the truth. So this is the truth-telling flow, when it's misconcepted for all this bullshit in the world. All of these devils' little heartless ways, y'all stay fast asleep in all of the flames, framing what we already know. Wake to the lies, the whole agenda of cage, design that sells, I guess. Welcome to the whole new world, where order is not really order at all, just order of control, noise, pollution. Novus orders seclorum, the chain of lies inside of a fractional reserve node. It's all made of debt-based society, all half asleep, while family systems play up in that same game. Ain't nothing out here, gang, no G-code to create, and that instability divide, and conquer, weaponize every single thing about that true love life. In the valueless pieces of gutter trash that they wanna commit to, playing up in their suits and ties, all that they deny. Inside, just act like you're a police. You're just wearing clown shoes, being gaslit by the whole crashed up reality that's meant to keep us blind to our own power. A million voices strong, coming back stronger to you, no doubt. Steady in the flames.
I will take you on a little trip.
All the degenerates in control, profiting off that shine, profiting off that shame, that name. But you've got identity thefted to go to work harder than ever before. Working for three of you, it's just such a thing, right? When this reality goes like a worthless piece of paper, all currency, all washed up in their whole degeneracy, all psychological warfare and frames of a political war zone. as your financial freedoms get holed up in stains and chains of their control, to criminalize your love life as well by these proxies, meant to withhold your true gain, your true name, unable to see that hurt. They're flirting with their whole show inside to profit off of a heartless crime of lies, controlling other people that you existed in exhausted cycles over people the same ways as they got anything to surface of their own hearts as purpose. They play up God with everything in an endless spin of a real one day, lost in chains of reality full of these demonic degenerates. It's all lies when the truth's in that crime, and the empathy that's a revival the same to prepare for that war zone. Your whole life being let up inside of that type of narcissistic strife. Because when the truth's left in the rubble, life as we know it gets lost in the double. Their illusory is a lie, and their degeneracy demands you to become loser-dumb dreams inside, in the blades of that fan spinning on cycles of control. Welcome to that new world, America, that Ku Klux Klan, where all these fake-ass plastic people who play up dirty tricks up in the hodgepodge of life. So this is the Crxw warrior. I'm one savvy ninja on the mic, ready, raw and real. Left the fire up, ready for the weed. Let's go, listen, here we go. Listen, here we go. This is the limelight. Inside of their crooked fork-tongued design, written in the road, with every single people's hands being thrown into that map, with all of their crooked data mapping plans. It's so been lost up inside of control. Did you all read Vault 7 at all? See what they're playing up inside of this world call. Did you all read Vault 7? I suggest you go look up Vault 7 now. Vault 7
Art would take you on a
by
little trip.
Julian Assange. So data mapping you, and I've been lost upon myself for too long. So I just wanna get the fuck out of Dodge when my life's been playing like one big hodgepodge of family abuse and trauma bonds, mixed signals and twisted plots and fake smiles being rigged up inside of a whole heartless mirage. I was just dreaming of that real life, that real love life, of family in mind, of having a real wife, not being played up by proxy inside of this strife, disguised as all of their schemes against me, meaning to sabotage every single helping hand. It was a demon's claw in every single I love you, being blessed in blessings of God as they playing with that holy faith, just a piece of me, every single place that they stole away, while my life got to real too raw. So now I'm fighting for them demonic curses, through the demonic curses up in the verses. The kind of church might up inside of Jesus Christ's light. They ain't even see it now, they're going all in inside of the proxy, main control of all my friends of control, the truth being put in narcissistic news, controlling the trend. I'm just supposed to bend and break, right? I was just trying to start my own life, then they rebuilt them lies and selling them back, leveling me out straight out of my head, hoping that hostile plans paints a brand new bureaucracy. It's just a sleight of hand inside of the game, and I'm just trying to breathe and read through the lies, all the fog inside of my whole life that was being one big hodgepodge of lies of corruption and ties. I just want to get the fuck out of Dodge. My entire life's been one big hodgepodge of family abuse and fake friends that misuse the name of God. They're playing with the cause and that narcissistic control, sabotage my hope like I'm a slot machine within them odds rigged up all stacked against me. So still I dream on and rewrite this fucking song, when all I've ever wanted to be was a real team player, meet a real queen and have a real family to make, to outshine this whole scene out here. Cause that true love don't die, it'll stay clutch tight. Verse 2. They get lost inside of the hearse, inside of a hearse of our own mind, and it hurts so bad. So they're not trying to even let you get out of their control. All this criminal brick brigade made control over them lies. All of them lies that they know they hold deep in their eyes. They claiming about charity, but it was all greed, just another two-faced plan up inside of their own needs. By their design, told me about faith and family, to watch that deceit manifest from that family abuse. All that way, that left me so hyper-vigilant inside of my breath. As they sold me the peace, I was growing up inside of a planned place, being planted up in that poisoned up mind, fed the demons that they need. Take over my life inside of a monstrous control inside of my life. So I wanted to reach for that love.
It's rapper than
That love
single set for this beat.
That love did bloom and corrupted my whole seeds through all of my youth to move in truth. Not in between a heart that was cutting so deeply inside of my heart and soul sings. And the lamentation of all of me, all that I would ever be. When I just wanted to find a real life of mine, a little love life, peace of mind. Inside of that mind that could find in real time, left within this proxy and control. So yeah, I know it's hard to think. It's hard to think that anyone could be as dark and evil as what these people did to me. All placed up inside of the heartless control to play a family, playing up and sons and daughters live together, right? Not drowning in the slaughter of all these evils, or instead they turned my hope into a whole heartless crime. Left me out of my own mind, unable to develop my own organic self since I was 5. Line after line inside of the bars that I make were like landmines in the silences of death. So I was dead on the inside. But I'm not blind. I asked for the truth from God, and for so long I believed to get out of this covert warfare. Just being felt so off, not knowing if I'm gonna ever get off of this ride. Telling that motherfucker, let me get off this ride, G. Let me get off this ride, G. How you gonna be playing about my life? Data mapping me, hacking me to misalign me while gaining my trust to play up no proxy affairs, to break up my own trust. I just wanted to get the fuck out of Dodge, because my life's been nothing but one big hodgepodge. All fake and proxy made ties, circle of friends, but now they deny. Fake ties, criminal enterprise, bleeding me dry and leading me blind to an end of my life. When all I wanted was a real team to transpire and transcend, not being played like a machine with all of them odds stacked against me. Can anyone show me a piece of that type of true love life that's left in a mankind's heart that just won't die? Cause I still dream on for that real queen bee, a real love life, a real wife, a real family, not being played up inside of this strife. But yeah, I remember dreaming of that love that would last before that shattered of glass. That family left my heart in scrambles inside of trauma bombs and their art of warfare that they're deflecting, never reflecting on what they did to me. So I look back now, I see a whole seesaw of masks. They've come off inside of my mind, inside of me, sparking up all of the pains from the past that my heart was bled into, dissented to be grafted on, dealing with the aftermath now. The poison by their design, it's all one big bloodbath. All that I had wanted to be, one steady flame inside that still burns bright inside of me. For if I ever find that true love life, the true real love that gets worth every single blasted way, guard it with all that I got. I'll never let one moment pass without telling them, tell her that I'd love her until the very end. So I just got played so bad. I was trying to guard my heart, and I couldn't even reason with where to start. Being poisoned up so blind, so I'm planning to love to the heavens this time, to the heavens this time. Praying that we can transcend, cause it's a light so clutch tight inside of Jesus Christ's slave to mirror that bright. And we're each other's keepers, right? Never born to be able to match up inside. I tell you, the love light, it's just being denied inside of this world. It's just so unkind. It's just so crazy, right? They wanted to me, but they wanted the real me, lost within my own head, the whole way through my head, till I'm dead. Now I finally see all I am. Not even one person could hear it come out of me. It's not like they've had anything to compare of me from before. When I couldn't talk, I couldn't articulate what I couldn't see or reason within my own brain. Being poisoned up, so insane, poisoned up so completely. While their data mapping me, hacking me, acting like it's Casper the friendly ghost, hacking me, not them, just to play and skate away. Inside that degeneracy that they left inside of that whole life, to expose the crimes pouring out of me. So here's the warmth for the survivors, the misfits of the crowd. This one had to try and silence me down and out, so I'm coming back out. The ones who got broken souls but couldn't somehow figure it out, cause that was me for so long inside of my life, being bled up inside of a covert warfare ever since I was 3, 4, 5, all the way to 42 and a quarter years old. From the underground that spread true love around, that I wanted to see it make it sound like water, the Lord, to fall upon the earth. Like 8 times of the ocean, the manna, the heaven, scream and shout as I wanted to feel not so down to that steady crawl in my life. They left me so blind, so I hope you're still breathing, you're standing your ground now, cause I'm battling that sound to lift me up off the ground somehow. Slow crawl mix.
Art will take you on a little trip.
That slow crawl mix inside of that hodgepodge. Yeah, I see it for what it truly is. The slow crawl of myself, moving down to a slow, down to that ground. In a mind that's been poisoned up by design, so blind I couldn't ever even know how to resolve my own mind, being bled up dry, bled up in that blind way. I was on a mission, just wanted to make it out alive. Looking at my face in the mirror, wondering if I'm ever gonna make it out. Inside of one big hodgepodge, that cerebral crawl mix. And these narcissists came around, they were playing up them dirty tricks, all covert abuse, all the poisonings I was growing in that soil work, the toil work of them hearts works.
Art will take you on a little trip.
From the hearts to the purse, torn up in the world, lost in a world where my love's gone so numb. It's gone so numb. Love was being masked up inside of a deep disguise, inside of an enterprise for profit. Off of my whole soul, mind, keep me lost off inside of that small road. I was just being played up in that const that made control. As if I was ever even supposed to be able to see my brothers who of them fakes that they'd snake. God forsake. Inside of every single thing that I've been found, playing in that two-faced fake way that they everywhere looked for care, but it was all vacant in their eyes and stares. Not even a care in the world for me.
Art would take you on a
To
little trip.
indemnify the crimes that they had placed up on top of me, level me out of my mind, inside of their control, of autonomy, to leave me blindsided to all their crimes. I was just being bled out dry, to die inside. Screams I couldn't see far behind. Couldn't fucking see straight. I couldn't fucking see straight. I was being slated so bad. Sight of all the ways that they wanted to level me out without proof. All that poisoning that they were taking from my own life. So it's all been one big hodgepodge of a slow mix crawl. Life in a blur, crawling me out, lost in the dark, leveling me out, just standing there to call upon God, please help. I need to be able to see again all of the intentions design that people had over on me. What was real family? Was there real love at all? Not some insanity, leveling just to break me in, break me down again and again. Alone in my body to feel so lost up on me, as if there wasn't something straight up off about me being led to that slaughter. Stab me up in the back so blindly, keep me up misaligned, poisoned up blind. No, I'm not fighting just to see me back, to find me back, to bleed me right up dry, being bled up off my own track. As if I was just being manipulated by the missions that they had a vision for me, to leave that bloodshed, blindsided, but all I could be, love right washed out of my own head, inside of that clutch tight type of love that I was looking for in the middle of the night. Instead they had me lost up, fighting for my whole life, just lost up in place. I was trying to grow, I was trying to glow up and shine, to understand what I could have never unknown, to be poisoned up in that oversight my whole entire life. I just wanted to glow up, being hacked inside of that plate, being data mapped and held me down so low down to the ground. I couldn't even make a sound from my mind to my mouth to vocalize or articulate a certain thing to make it out alive that night. And then the nights was all the time. This was a war crime against me from such a young age. Gee, I couldn't sleep for hours, staring up at the ceiling, unable to breathe, down through each and every single cell of my body, suffocating, wondering if I was gonna ever make it out alive. Lord, I'm asking you for help. Please don't deny me this life. I need to know the truth of how people were playing it by design over me. I was just being so caught up deep inside, all over my life and my body. I was just such a young boy, just begging to get me all out here. I'm able to scream out, able to breathe at all. So then the covert abuse just kept on coming, creating an entire mess over my heart and mind, poisoning me up blind. Yeah, I was gone, dead and blind, unable to find, as if I was missing anything at all, unable to reason. So that's the way the poisons led me inside of my brain. I just kept on running down this lonely road, all lost inside of the decays. They just wanted to take me up all of their way, while the real me just got let up inside of that cage, being enraged, stuck up on my face. Oh, for heaven's sake, God's sake, can you take this ache away? I couldn't articulate all of the ways that bled me out numb, up and down through the awake nights. I crawled through the throttle of my own heart, being misplaced. I was being raked out of myself from my own brothers to them proxy wars inside that they placed to level me out. So we were supposed to do this network marketing, but they just decided to market me with inside of proximity of a proxy warfare, all campaign scene to bleed me up dry. So they never wanted me to be alive inside of my own mind. When the truth in me went to the core, it was erased. Inside of a soul was being displaced from an arson of abuse that burned me in the deep inside of my chest. Each and every single place that I could have slept. When that words curse that hurt. Unable to find the vocabulary for at 5 or even articulate the measure of pain that I felt inside. So test me inside of my body to find the best of me. The best of me, dead and within the proximity of a war crying, my whole soul and mind, to blame me for that slow crawl that I was left within my mind, inside of that hodgepodge of the arson that you poisoned me, to get within me, keep me within proximity that felt like a warfare all over my life. I couldn't win, fighting for my own breath. So my eyesight couldn't see inside what was being done to me, silently screaming eternally what the fuck was happening to me. I was silently screaming within in a way that I couldn't articulate from within my own skin, my mind. I wanted to rise up this time, but I was being held so down, so low, locked out of my own mind. Unable to find me in the mirror. Where did I go? What could I be? Inside of the sea that buried my hopes and dreams. For that love life so clutched tight. I was just being thrown inside of the dirt as they shoveled up dirt to throw up shade. Leave me in the underground when I couldn't make a sound. It all hurt just to flirt that slow crawl that I was left alone to walk in. Being dead and mapped, I couldn't breathe, so I fell down so hard, down to the ground, somewhere in that fog. I still believed in Jesus, so I called out his name. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. At ages 3, 4, and 5, I was just being bled up from within this time. All of my time and energy, I couldn't explain, no, I couldn't explain a fucking thing. So even as I was lost to that crawl, I got back up alive. Thank God that I had survived 5 years old. Thanking God that I survived 5 years old. Up inside and play that one big hodgepodge of my whole mind, my body, my soul being misaligned, oh God. You had me crawling to find that light, marred over to rebuild anything left to find of me, the real me, not the me that was being poisoned up blind. Wanted to find the real me, the me, not the me that I was being poisoned up so blind. Like a real lived war over all of this insanity, a real family inside of a real love, so clutched tight as they stabbed me in the back all night, leave me up there so blindly fighting for my life, all the way up to the ages 40, 41, and 42, just to take a dare, leave me inside of a proxy, of a war by design, stage up my whole love life, how unkind, inside of this insanity that led me back to that blind way. Now I'm fighting again at 44, just to get myself back at the same age as like when I was 4 and 5, being played up in the worst way inside of that semblance of myself that anyone couldn't see of themselves when they're being poisoned up within that proximity of a proxy warfare.
Art will take you on a little trip.
From that slow crawl, low down, low, the door of my mind, to install that old school fire in the mode, up in time, from 92 to 2025, I'm still alive, might have been dead, from this hodgepodge of everything that they wanted for me to be. Jesus Christ be in my own originality. Spirit, mind, and body, I belong to the King of Kings. I'm nobody else's property but the Lord's. Love to be forsaken in these worst of ways. I was floored. The Lord, my life. Lord to the Lord inside of my life. So I'll take that truth out here. Truth that's been scripted for the grave, cause I wanted me back. Me back. Me that felt me inside of me. Not to be leveled out for more than a game up inside of that grind that they grafted in. To steal up my name and identity theft me. My identity that belonged to me. Not Jesse or Johnny Lee. Any of these other snakes. They're fucking fun to see when this whole coward's design gets put up on a truth. Being so misaligned. Followed my time. I'm spiritually awake this time. So it was just one big hodgepodge. Murdering the shorter mix up inside of me. Every single fiction of myself. Renaming me up inside of verses. Being caught up inside of my heart's purse. And it hurt. Being played. Unable to surface my own being. Unable to reason how I was being played out in my mind. Being locked into the hearse. It hurt to be cursed upon earth. I was just dead inside and it hurts worse. Each and every single day. Being sold up into a life inside of this decay. I said no way. How could they hijack me this way when I was fighting to just be me? To recreate that new name over me. Wanted to create my own self, you see. Stalling up all of my worth. I was being cursed in that worst of way. I couldn't surface my own heart's inner purpose. Being pursed inside of that curse. Left without the earth. Every single back dollar. Like a steal through my field. Through my own brother in the proxy field. What could have hurt worse? What could have hurt worse? Seeing them strip me out. Lost inside of control. Just wanted to be me. Not being unable to comprehend all of the ways. All the frauds they had to sell me down to leave me for dead. Leaving out inside of my own head. Inside of a bloody red state of mind. Left for dead. I was left for dead. Couldn't even imagine how bad I've been set up. My identity at play. All of my agility of mind to level me out. Through them screams and shouts I couldn't find. Comprehend myself now. Not even able to articulate through a vocabulary that's been so lost inside of my mind. I couldn't reason how to voice what was happening to me. I was being double-crossed inside of a hodgepodge of arson, where they wanted me dead, bled me out inside of a whole bad state of mind, lost inside of my own head, for the broken brother, for the fraud, to sell me in a house with intent behind it all, to steal up my own worth, just like that hodgepodge of that high-back dollar, taking about my worth, from that IP vanish, writing down them IP addresses, take my money, put it on the blockchain, and the blockchain never forgets, so they can steal it away. Every single place being stand up in that mask. Broken brother, mockery over my home. By the proxy lies, all them criminal ties that they deny. Indemnifying that murder over me. Schmurdering the schmurderer just to steal up my home. Intended to be up in the rink, lead me down to the brink. Even playing up in proxy wars to level me out of my mind. At work, as my workmanship went down, setting me down fully level. Take me out and acting like I'm a clown. Still my life, that sabotage that they create for all time. Lost and unable to find the words to call out for help for this type of crime. Being so bled up blind out of my head in them silences that they sunk in deep. 42 winters all on complete repeat. Walking like a ghost inside of my own home. A ghost of myself being stuck, unable to track back my own steps. Been marketed like a trafficked individual from my mind inside of a heart, able to start bone to bone. They schmurder and the schmurderer, while I was left out here being hijacked. My swept up on that whole map, data track, hacked up my phones and my computers, steal up my social media accounts one after another, lost as a meme on the web, the dark web, playing upon them hearts and proxies and puppeteers playing all them strings all in complete ways over my name, leaving my whole flame bonfires to tame me down, level me out, not like I'm a clown to blame, out on repeat for my name, stage me up dry, stage me up to dry, tagged up the scheme, find me out, side of that whole soul and mind. Inside of a data map, they're staking me out to play these proxy games. My whole life. It's just so fucked up, man. It's fucked up what you motherfuckers did. Play me out inside of your craft. That bloodbath that turned my words to one cryptocurrency, to mint out their crafts, to oppress me like a static up in the satanic flow of your own criminal brick brigade sculpture, to leave me in that foggy winter, one after another, that blistering freeze theater, to out of that dark craft. They led me homeless, yo. So they led me into that homelessness. I was being poisoned up in the homeless shelter by Jesse, bringing me the king of kings to poison me like he did at 17, all through my life, that they couldn't gleam up in the spheres, playing over me and deceiving me so badly, like a Stockholm syndrome, to come back to them to ask them for help when they couldn't have had the worst intention over me. And they had to take that storm out, you see, the whole cipher out incomplete, remembering all the areas now I couldn't breathe, and I was shaking so bad, just to remember everything, all the death that they planned over me, was in complete mind, stuck on repeat, every single place of my autonomy, throughout my life the same, being played up in the same criminal games to take me out completely. But I didn't die, I just started to see all of the crimes out on repeat, writing down every single thing that I couldn't see before, in the depth of these heartstrings, my heart sings, it stings, all over my inner heart, my whole life song. I couldn't sing, they laced up my words, unable to face me now, just to carve me away from the shock. They had the hate to receive me, to stop and transition of my own thoughts. That's why they could leave me anytime. They left me poisoned and misaligned. But when I called back my autonomy, saying leave me fuck alone, gee, they couldn't leave me alone, not for a long time. Being played up so motherfucking blind to a whole crime scene. I couldn't even get my words to come out right. They just wanted to murk me out, smoke me out, lost in a mind that couldn't comprehend the screams and shouts inside I feel, just feeling something's off in this appeal, suffocating me inside of whispers within, the murder and the smurdering that they do, as I whimper in the tears, lost in the types of all of this fear, I couldn't even steer my life away from, save my life from them. I'm reclaiming my own youth, autonomy, all of my energy, when I was just being struck up on that noose, strung up on that noose, doubling down 24/7 to take my life back while I was just being lost inside of a war haze, homeless and fighting that poverty of a crime, while fighting for my own mind, my breath in my body, to mind, to reason, to mind, being poisoned up while psychologically torturing me inside of a mind that didn't feel real, to peel up its own heart's essence, steal up inside of that agility of mind. I'm gonna steal back my identity, my own ability, and they drain me out of myself. The system fades to burn up in their own fate, AIDS, straight up career criminal data map of attack. All that psychological murder on me and my life was seen to take my life back. I couldn't see at all. Placed upon that boat, all the black control. I couldn't see that land anywhere I wanted to find. Inside of that blood craft, that draft over my life like a bloodbath, while the system itself just lies in the hands of this crime to assist in the blight. Overgrown vial of darkness to protect my dad's rape. All over since my life was 3. Poisoned up inside of my own body, like a eugenics mission to clean me off the earth, as if I wasn't being cursed in the worst of ways. So I was on point. So fuck these police. They want to protect my dad. Fuck the criminal syndicate. Child Protective Services. They never did nothing for me, or my sister, or my mom. Nah. They want to leave me in a bloodbath for all my time, being sentenced in this death. Sentenced to the war by craft that they're playing up inside the draft of my life. Leave me in an overgrown crime, all getting paid to be them career criminals, corrupt as fucking hell. They can't erase me, to test me. They just wanted to test me as that indentured servitude, servicing up their whole war gameplay of a longitude, latitude, of their whole fucked up attitude. Inside of a system taking me for dumb. Look at you all stupid and fake, so numb. Up inside of your own heart's cares, to murder and taking it there. All hacked up inside of your data map of control. What do? You call that intelligence? Tell me how it works when you're straight up out of the context. You look like crooks, flat out the devil's game, the cookbook, demonic warfare. You all definitely deeds mixed up in the ways. Statist fleet inside of that satanic ritual flow. Let's go, let's meet Hollywood, actually speak about these war crimes with families. Up inside your syndicates by design, too bold to be blind to the facts. Inside simply of a certain type of crime that's just meant to go unnoticed all the time, all over our life. To take us out full of our brains, leave us out leveled out, looking insane in your whole insane crime spree. As if everyone's not supposed to take note of it, no one knows, right? That's how a person proves something as hard as this truth. Ever since birth, being cursed in the worst of ways. It's real nice, kamikazes designed from crime spree. How could you even pretend to be police? They siphoned off my energy, my love and trusts, and my finances were sabotaged. Brick and mortar like a shit show crime could get, inside of a system that also neglects, turning true love into a nightmare. Where'd you go? Ledgers of that compassion, all draft up and sent from the dust on your souls by that drifted way to die. Leaving targets disaligned to crying and distant degeneracy. The disingenuous out here, y'all play a god, pretend that you got love inside it all. Playing families in the shadow crime spree. Y'all turn into ghosts, a whole ghastly ass prison of your own selves that you should know the most. A whole host of demonic warfare, but people shouldn't have ever taken it there. So I can ask you, call this real life? How can you call this real life at all? Even targets are misaligned inside of your criminal's design. Inside of a world that's seriously unkind, twisting up off that money, that's blood money, and all of that heartache that you take. Up inside for your own greedy hearts, you've got separate faces, you got separate places. Inside of your whole bloodbath, how do you even feel inside of your soul? How you gonna steal that and take control to play a god for real? Y'all looking at murdering people for profit, murder for hire on here, right to retire. All of them hearts getting caught up on that wire, the checks in line with them little heartless crimes up inside of this life. Y'all are a bunch of criminals out here. How can you even sleep at night? Where every single line of a new credit becomes that disguise. A whole heist, a legion of demons inside all of your proxy warfare types. How can you even frame your own names to the people that you supposedly love? You love them for real, you got nothing else inside to be taken to God up from above. Ain't gonna be the same anymore out here when y'all leave the trenches up in the truth tellers to be quiet up in the night. But in all honesty, I think we were trained up blind, being trained so lost in our brain, being drained up this way, cause that truth's gotta be told. I think we're ready to fight all night, so stop that blood fiction that you need to steal to feed up your own children, that blood money. Y'all take it back to the banks, that whole fucking country's just fucking half asleep, folded up on anything real. I'm here, lost in your receipts, so I'm spitting for the booth now and taking it to the news. Litigations on that noose, cause that heart's on the loose. Every single player being played up dumb inside of that ledger. That means defeat. Sweaty cheeks glistening in that predatory fleet, like a meat raffle over your own children. You fucking predators, one and one the same. Whole heart, sick design, you sick fucks. There's nothing to obtain any more than wonder why you're silencing me up real nice inside of a bloody threat that you played in the dark of my life. To play it up as if you out my life all locked up tight, right? Y'all harvesting off of our energies for a short sale, like we're in a state inside of your whole garage sale of this type of life. That one that's supposed to be sanctified up inside of the holy, but you staging knives of attack in the counterfeit covert warfare, creating that unholy warfare over whatever y'all call victory inside of the hearts and chests of men that are empty as heart. How can you even play as if you got hearts at all? Unless his heart works on the mix, and I'm one savvy ninja creating it. For that heart works true grit with that true G code over music. Every single half-hearted dummies pumping out them mummies like a rapid fire of disease. Y'all look at your own self, fall upon your own both knees. Y'all look really stupid with the gun on your side of your own mouth. Is that sane? Is that data map that's being misaligned inside? All these hearts can't even speak. Up inside of the poisons that you tested up on release. You tested up and wonder up over the targets just like me. Murdering the schmurderer, murdering the schmurderer. Lost in the whole disease of a true blood spirit. True blood spirit being split from that blood of family, community, and a love life that's so clutch tight when family that gets so killed. Up in your own hearts and still inside of your demonic way. How could you even take all of that blood bank money and feed your children with it? Feed your children with it. Does that make you sick inside your own way? I think you'll recognize yourselves to the kill, being taken over them targets just to instill your own thrills. Just remember, when this truth gets too real, it'll be your own dead ass fucked up brains being filled from one head to the other. Bullet holes in that blood that's been spilled. Turn your page, make all of that rage as if it wouldn't matter when you're taking the sanctity of life away, playing up like gods when it should be God's wrath. You should be worried about. You're playing up like you're gods over life when it should be God's wrath you're worried about. So I'm lighting up that whole cafe cage with a whole lot of you, trying to murder the schmurderer this way. Slaughterer, you'll be in the slaughterer, taking back your lives, your whole little two-face pricks, crimes. Fuck all that you do, man. Fuck all you do, man. All your double-living little horny little face, two-faced pricks that wanna kill up the whole one's life inside of the criminal gate. All shit clapped up tight. You already know that steel gonna pop when them hearts don't stop. That hustle that make to break bread without a care in the world, like a parasite living off of that wet dream of Freemasonic friend of me, no esteem up inside your glistening. Whole heartless lions den like you're lost inside your whole children. I'll play pretend like you got fucking back of me. Now you got the fucking back of my rapist dad. Legion of demons like they might be inside of that little church. Playing up as if they got that steeple. All of the broken ass people, while you're feeding your own children with that blood money, taking it to the bank. I think you're also dead inside of your own fucking pet, so I beg to differ. All them hushed tones out here, I'll come back like thunder and raise up that plunder of a whole counterfeit that put us under. I'm the murderer that they try to murder, up in the blade of truth, up in their whole criminal enterprise of we've made cowards up inside of the whole Masonic enterprise. And all the bread they eat, it's the same legion of demons. They want to feast over and murder, and that type of real light, the type of real light inside of Jesus Christ, when they lost in their whole human hearts like a whole blaze inside of a host of ghosts insane, inside of a whole ghastly ass prison of their own hearts. By design, it's pitch black in air of a whole kamikaze soul, playing up as if they okay to resign so they can play through their whole lives. By design to play a god, as if God's wrath ain't gonna come in due time. Deal with God, every single one of them, every single one of them. So like clockwork, you can count down your ability to subjugate over other people's lives, leave them all into distress this time. Cut up with them knives and remember the Lord's design, put it back to the earth, cause it's just being so cursed by these